Right now, we talk about something that you could be watching this weekend. It could be something in the theatre, a sporting match, a programme on the telly. But this week, we're going to Pittsmore, where Frankie Gray is part of the organising team from the Cheap Thrills Zero Budget Film Festival tomorrow. I always find these amazingly fascinating. Frankie, good afternoon, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much for having us.
It's lovely to meet you. So let me get to the bottom of this, because since I've started working here at BBC Radio Sheffield, I've found so much about film clubs and people that make films. You've got quite a big industry round here, haven't you?
I think that people who aren't in the scene don't realise quite how much. Fun. The Sheffield film community has grown even in over the last 10 years. It's kind of ridiculous. Sounds like everyone thinks everything's based down in London, but now we've actually managed to form ourselves quite a nice little economy here. You've
done amazing. There's film festivals happening all over. There's so many different people that are getting involved in it. There's so many different genres of it. It's really opened my eyes as to what actually sort of goes on. So tell us about this Cheap Thrills Zero Budget Festival.
Yeah, well, this year it's our 11th year. We are Cheap Thrills Zero Budget Film Festival presents Love Fest, the only indie film festival you have to inhale after saying the name. So we've been going for 11 years now, and I like to picture us as we celebrate the very indiest of the indie. I'd say we are at our roots truly zero budget. To get into our festival, we take submissions from all over the world. We've had 1,400 submissions from 97 countries this year.
Wow!
So we have to go through all those, and we're really just after anything that is short, entertaining, and has been made with just love for the craft.
Just no money whatsoever. It's
Absolutely.
Literally by using your initiative and going out there and finding. How long are these films?
We aim for usually around 3 minutes. You're allowed in if it's a 12-minute film is allowed in if it's really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, we tend to go for short and sweet.
So what does this achieve? What is this all about? Who can watch it, and why do people get involved in it?
I think it's all about when we first started out, as I was 11, and sort of just getting into the start of the festival, realizing what I wanted to do for a living for the rest of my life, and it's just a really great starting out point for people who don't have the contacts when you live down south, maybe don't have the fanciest camera or anything. Especially nowadays, you can just go out, make something with your phone, and it's just all about the passion of realizing it's anyone can make a film. You don't need backing, you don't need anything, you just need drive, and that's all you need. And once you've managed to prove that to yourself, it's just that easier to take the second step.
I love that. I love that. Nothing is unachievable as long as you believe in it.
Indeed. I'm imagining the posters in my head now as a public speaking career.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
No.
Yes. No, mate. It's honestly, it's brilliant. So, what kind do you send a brief out for these films? Is there, it sounds perfect kind of festival for the cost of living crisis that's going off at the moment. Is it something that people come and physically watch though?
Yeah, so we host our event in a little, it's called Christchurch in Pittsmore. I'm going to read S39AQ, dear listeners at home. Yeah, and we've been hosting it there for a while now, and it's really nice. It's a nice venue. It's you get to sort of pack the house out. It's that sort of size where you can quite comfortably get a few hundred people in there. It's a really nice community atmosphere.
Yeah,
people bring cakes. People that eat the cakes.
I love Pittsmore. We were there the other week at the Adventure Playground.
I'm right by that. It's been a huge part of my life. So that sort of Pittsmore level of independent community aspect is what we go for.
I love it. It's one of my favourite places ever at the minute. So I'm already engrossed in your film festival.
Oh, beautiful.
And the fact that like you say, is you giving this opportunity to anybody, and I've been amazed by it. My partner's phone just got a new phone, right? It's only one up from mine, but the camera on it is insane.
It's truly ludicrous. When I realised that I upgraded my phone a while ago, I was like, this is better than the camera I was using for most of my career.
Exactly. So what kind of films will be shown then? Is it just literally anything and everything?
Our rules are family friendly, short, and entertaining.
Simple as that.
That's all you need. We often go for a theme. We had a noir year, but we absolutely ignore that. It's entirely just the sort of the I don't know, the aspect of the festival. But no, it's this year it's just all about like anything that was clearly made with like passion behind it. We've got a great range. We have, like, I think our youngest film entrant is a like 5-year-old Turkish girl who did a hand-drawn just animation. It was like honestly, it's one of the best things I've seen in years. It's fantastically entertaining. And then we've also got like French indie film all about the horrors of being forced to go and watch your friend's art film and it being absolutely terrible. So yeah, we know who we are.
Yeah, totally. He's got me thinking again. It's like my daughter, like many other kids, really. So during the pandemic and stuff, started making little films, and she started doing little things with my TikTok account. She's diabetic. So she started making little films together to show the process that she has to go through. And it was amazing for her, and amazing for her to be able to show other people and learn from that. Is that something, with people like my daughter who loved doing the editing side of stuff, is this something she could get involved with in the future? Oh,
absolutely. I think, like, especially here in Sheffield, there's such like a growing indie layer of like, all you need is... Now, when you're first starting out, all you need is yourself and maybe a few hours and an idea, and then as you gradually snowball, you'll meet other people who are like into the same sort of thing. Like you'll all grow and sort of come up together in that way, and that's what the film festival is all about. Really, it's just about being able to like showcase that layer of people just who clearly just want to do it. Yeah, and like it's so much harder when you're at the bottom level. Like first starting out, it can be so hard to just make that first step, and it's all about celebrating that first step for people as they go out and make a thing. Exactly. Making things is really hard, and we should celebrate people who do it.
Exactly that. Well done. This is amazing. So how do people get details for it? Can they just turn up, or do they have to buy tickets? What happens?
No, we're a completely free event. Just rock up, potentially bring a chair for the true festival feel. But no, bring a chair, bring a cake. It's entirely free entry, and we allow anyone in. We're not exactly an exclusive event. We often get to standing room only, so be prepared.
Awesome. That's absolutely awesome. What time does it start?
Doors open at 7 p.m.
7 p.m. So it's all going to be marvellous. Thank you so much, Frankie, and it's a pleasure to meet you, darling.
Indeed, thank you very much for having us on.
You're welcome.
So once again, that's on tomorrow from 7 p.m. at Christchurch in Pittsmore. S39AQ, if you fancy coming along. Doors open at 7. Bring a chair, bring a cake, have a nice time.
He's doing his own little trailer there. We love it, don't we? Frankie Curry, the organiser of Cheap Thrills Zero Budget Film Festival, happening tomorrow in Pittsmore.